Look at this shit, man. Kyle Rittenhouse's official account on X. Joe Biden is gay. What the fuck is that? The first outlaw president. Okay. This one's awesome. Yesterday, Fox predicted that there would be a massive stock market crash if Trump was convicted. Instead, the Dow had its best day of the year. Marjorie Taylor Greene is calling for absolutely zero federal funding to New York because Trump was convicted there. So, New York, I guess that means you don't have to kick into the federal coffers anymore. Raise your hand if you want Trump to unseal the Epstein client list and the members who used the Congressional Hush Money Fund. I would love if both were released, but quick question for you. A, why are you asking Trump to do it when he's not in the White House? And B, why didn't he do it when he was in the White House? And I'm going to go ahead and throw C in there. Hey, Joe Biden, why aren't you getting it done? We need to see who was on that list. We need to see who uses congressional hush money. We need some transparency in our government. Why is MAGA always beautiful and Dems hideous? I don't even have words for this level of idiocy. This is fucking batshit crazy. First thing Trump does back in office is arrest Joe Biden and Barack Obama. Because yesterday presidential immunity died. There was never any presidential immunity. And Joe Biden and Barack Obama can be arrested any fucking time, you nimwit. Anyway, I digress. Which means now we can feel free to investigate and try Biden and Obama and even Clinton for past crimes. And guess what? Their list of crimes is a hell of a lot more egregious than Donald Trump's. Obama is a mass murderer who killed an American teenager abroad. Biden has multiple shell accounts and has been credibly accused of taking bribes from foreign powers. And we all know what Clinton does to women behind Hillary's back. All is fair game now. So let's effing go on bringing Trump back and cleaning our house and restoring our nation. It's the only way forward. God bless Donald Trump. God bless America. So who wants to tell her that Clinton's been under investigation for like 40 fucking years? If they had anything on Obama, they would have already went and gotten him. And they've been investigating Joe Biden ever since they took control of the House. And they haven't found jack shit. So, I mean, good luck. I see this everywhere. Trump or death. Promise? Dan Bingo Bongo says, vote for the outlaw. Gunther Eagleman says, you can bet your ass I am. Oh, this was another message I got from here on this app from Scott62. Your wife likes to swallow all of it. This is what happens when you have no substance behind your argument. This is a screen grab from a live here, I think yesterday. Totally not a cult. 34 felony convictions, 54 pending criminal charges, 2 impeachments, 2 popular vote losses, 88 million owed to E. Jean Carroll, 450 million owed for civil fraud, 8 trillion added to our national debt, 2.9 million net loss of jobs. Is this what Trump meant when he promised numbers like we've never seen? So this sign, you can read it, Trump 2024, Democrats can suck my... And Gunther says it's beautiful. Gunther here is also a strong advocate for making sure kids can't see anything offensive. So I guess no kids travel on this highway with their parents ever. Look at that. The most overrated football player of all time playing golf with the most overrated president of all time. Self-proclaimed alpha male. Nick Adams says, I make a lot of deals in New York. I own a lot of assets in New York. Not anymore. The Constitution is more important than profits. I will no longer do business in New York, and I will be selling all of my assets in New York. That's how strongly I stand with President Trump. So, when are you going to get out? Mike Lee, senator, says strongly worded statements are not enough. Those who turned our justice system into a political cudgel must be held accountable. We are no longer cooperating with any Democratic legislative priorities or nominations, and we invite all concerned senators to join our stand. And the Lincoln Project says, translation, place Trump above the law or we will shut down the government. That's exactly what Republican Senator Mike Lee is saying. If only we had GOP with balls. Hillary would be in prison. Barack would be in prison. Biden would be in prison, says the guy who doesn't like the notion of locking up your political opponents. Yeah, I thought this was awesome. Joe Biden was walking out of a room. He was asked a question about Donald Trump being a political prisoner by his government. He turned, grinned for a few seconds before walking out of the room without saying anything. Because what's there to say to such lunacy? Laura Loomer is very worried about President Trump. He looks exhausted. I'm so worried about him. It's also, by the way, the same Laura Loomer who posted this. Fact. A Netflix subscription is more expensive than George Conway's daughter's vajige, Claudia Conway. Keep President Trump's name out your fat fucking mouth, George. And she tagged George Conway, Claudia Conway, and Netflix. Because that's where we are with politics, folks. And Laura Loomer doesn't like it when anybody has President Trump's name in their mouth. So this one's for Laura. Hey, Laura. Convicted felon Donald Trump is going down. Those 34 felonies, just the start. And we don't fucking care if you don't like us talking about your president. Get fucked, stay fucked.